Good evening. On the eve of when NFL free agency officially begins, Wednesday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day at 4 o'clock. I thought I'd give some brief thoughts. The New England Patriots are back. I hate to say it. I'm a New York Jet. Obviously, I'm a big New York Jet fan. Been through years of misery with that team, and it's going to be tough. To see that the fact that the Miami Dolphins were very close to the playoffs. Buffalo Bills just got Emmanuel Sanders to go with their offense. The New England Patriots just added Hunter Henry on top of Jonu Smith, on top of Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne. They just got a pretty solid player in Jalen Mills, cornerback from the Philadelphia Eagles. They got an elite edge rusher, Matt Judon from Baltimore. New England's loaded. People are telling me that they're not going to do anything because of Cam Newton. I don't buy it. I think Belichick really is out to show that last year was unacceptable. Cam was okay before COVID. If Cam doesn't have any setbacks, I think Cam plays well. I think this team is 11-5 at worst, 13-3 at best, and they're going to give Buffalo a run for their money. Watch out for the New England Patriots. I hate to say it as a Jet fan, but that team's coming back. I could be wrong, but I think Cam Newton's going to have a phenomenal season. I think that offense is going to get going. You're going to see that. You're going to see them back to where they should be on their terms. As far as my New York Jets are concerned, I like Corey Davis. I think he complements Denzel Mims well. Both big-bodied receivers to go with slot guy Jamison Crowder. As far as the offensive line, I'm hoping that we get some interior help. We could use it. I like Becton. I like Fant. Center McGovern's okay. I wanted Thuney or Lindsey, and those guys just got massive contracts, grossly overpaid. But they were going to teams that could do it. The Jets just weren't going to pay that kind of money. And there is a massive drop off, unfortunately, in free agency. Supposedly the draft class is deep. We'll see. I personally, I hope we're not done. I like on offense. I like Corey Davis a lot, but I hope we sign at least another running back, and I hope we sign a veteran guard. I think Trey Turner's out there from the Chargers. There's a center, Austin Blythe from the Chiefs. Those are a couple of names. I want us to see us add one more experienced interior guard before the draft. I understand building through the draft, but you gotta fill in as many holes as you can. You can't just go all draft. You got to complement that with free agency. So I really hope we get another interior line. The competition's fierce in the AFC East this year. Also, who knows what we're going to do at quarterback? I mean, are we trading Darnold? Are we trading back and getting more pieces for him in the draft? Either way is feasible. I still don't buy the Deshaun Watson rumor. He's not coming here. I just hope he doesn't go to New England. I mean, what if New England pulls a stunner and sends Cam Newton and a couple of defensive players, Stephon Gilmore and Dante Hightower, and a few high picks to Houston because they can afford it to get Deshaun Watson? Why are they loading up recently? Do they trust Cam, or are they really trying to package together and ship Cam to Houston with some defensive players and top picks for Watson? That worries me. I hope it doesn't happen, but I'm starting to worry about Deshaun Watson possibly going to the New England Patriots, and I hope that doesn't happen. But we'll see. Getting back to my Jets again. I know it's early. I hope they do. I hope this isn't it. I hope they're not content. They got to get in more. I like Carl Lawson from the Cincinnati Bengals on an edge rush. He should go well along with Quinnen Williams to complement nicely. I think he was second in the league last year in quarterback hits or quarterback pressure, I should say. So he's still very young. So Carl Lawson was a good signing. So at least we're starting to get some pieces. Like I said, Corey Davis to complement Denzel Mims with the receiving core. Talking about offense, defense. We haven't had an edge rusher in a long time. We obviously got a great interior lineman in Quinnen Williams. Now we need to get some more edge help, and that's where Carl Lawson comes in. Secondary could still use some work. The linebacking core is okay. I think Mosley should be back. I don't know if we're going to trade him. But anyways, that's my thoughts. And like I said, I'm hopeful that So far, we're off to an okay start. Um, but we definitely have a ways to go, especially with how competitive the AFC East is going to be this year. A couple of good players, but let's see. We have a ways to go, and let's just see how it all unfolds, and see what kind of players Salah has to work with, and he's in for a challenging year regardless. But we're trying, I guess. We got to get the pieces we can. Um, and we got to start somewhere. So, alrighty. Have a good night, everybody.